So much NFL history has come from within the walls of Soldier Field here in Chicago. And we're happy to return to it once again in its final chapters at the stadium. Santos for the opening kick.
And here we
go in prime time.
This will be a
touchdown. So we're going to need our first snap to see the first action in this game. For the offense out there to get this game started, it's first and 10.
Plowing up the middle. And he found some
running room for a nice game.
Call it
7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if he was that close to breaking off an explosive one, really breaks it back to the defense.
Second and 3 now. Back to the well again. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud cornerback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Gets everything he has under this throw.
The ability to track the ball. Right, ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. The ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge game.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. That's taken at the 15. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20. Big kick on that one, 62 yards. And the Bears are going to take over deep in their own territory. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Second and 6 coming up here. Staying grounded with Swift. Dukes out of one stop. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
First and 10 from the 41. Going run again with Swift. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's Swift on 2nd down. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Frankie Luvu there for the tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Third down, here's Williams. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up fourth. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. Tempting to perhaps take the yards and run third down again, partner, but they decline it. That's going to bring up fourth down. On fourth down, it's Torrey Taylor on for the Bears to punt this away. And the fair catch made here at the 15. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the Commanders' drive is going to start from deep on their own side of the field. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They give it to him again. Broke through the tackle. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
Going to the ground again on first. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Tyreek Stevenson getting up to track that one down. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Pass hauled in by the rookie from Miami. Touchdown, Washington! The Commanders take a 6-0 lead in the first quarter. Riley Patterson on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Commanders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, smash Bronco! Set!
Running behind center with Swift. And his charge towards the line, that's right around 3 yards.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Here we go, set!
Handoff running right. Here's Swift. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Derek Forrest able to make the stop. 5 yards on the play. They could just do that again. 3rd and 2 coming up.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
He's throwing deep to the left side. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Emmanuel Forbes makes the play. And the Commanders come through with a big play to close out our opening quarter. It's a big momentum swing on the final play of our opening quarter. 7-0 is our score. back to Soldier Field in just a moment. Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They have it following that interception on the final play of the first quarter. On first down, here's Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. The give here on second. And he started to get through the lane before it closed. 3 yards there. Kevin Byard there to bring him down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Got to figure out this third down here. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Defense looking to defend the marker on third down. They kick the running back in motion. Here he is on third and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along your route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. That punt goes 63 yards. And it's going to be Bears football.
Ready.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
60 Eagle. Here we go.
A give right side for Swift. He'll work it a couple of yards past the line. Frankie Luvu there for the tackle. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Williams to throw on first. Buys time, rolling right. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears start to fight back with their first points of this game. It's our Roma Dudes a touchdown. Now Cairo Santos on to add the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bears tie this game 7-7. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Right up the gut. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now. Another carry for him. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate. When you put the ball in the air, how many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
Hits his running back. And he gets him around 6 there. Jalen Johnson with the stop. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Here we go, set.
Out of the gun, Daniels. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
That's cut beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a 4th down gamble. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. Still has room inside the 15. Is across the line for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders take a 2nd quarter lead. Patterson tacks on the extra point. And the Commanders break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now an inside handoff to Swift. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Soldier Field. The Bears with a long field ahead. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Out of the gun, here's Williams. On the move, headed right. On the run right, throwing deep down. He's got it inside the 25. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears earn the chance to tie before halftime. It's a Romadudes a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback, this drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Alert! Alert! Here we go!
Hand off to the back. Fights off a tackle, but he lost the ball. He left the ball behind. But it looks like someone from the Commanders got to that one. They'll keep the football. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make him bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that makes it 3rd down. From the gun, it's Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Give now to the running back. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Halfway there on 1st down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Let's go now!
There's the handoff. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
These aren't the plays that will lead highlight reels, but they're the ones that win you ball games. What a nice gain by the back. And now his offense can go in any number of directions on 1st and 10.
Ready up!
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
And up! Go!
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Dumped off to his running back. They gain 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Let's go!
They'll run here on 1st down. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Troy Anderson that time with the tackle. Timeout Chicago. It uses its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 21. Short pass brought in. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
On the jump!
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10.
Trap 60!
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Forced out to his right. And he doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. Final timeout taken by the Commanders. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
And oh, he got it! Interception! And the Bears will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception. drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining.
Go! Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he has enough room to gain about 4. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Back to throw it. Flushed out of the pocket. Looking deep down the middle. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. Was hoping to get that one to Keenan Allen. And now it's 3rd down.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
On 3rd down, here's Swift. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock here with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Here's Swift to start the drive. So this one on the defense. And as he goes out of bounds, we've got a flag on the play, likely against the defense. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. On the ground with Swift. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20.
Come on, set,
This is Swift. He's within striking distance. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears take the lead right away in half number 2. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. He broke the tackle he needed to, Brock. And how about that effort then to keep it going and eventually reach that end zone?
Yeah, that's awesome on the offensive side. Defensively, not every missed tackle is the same. It may be on a stat sheet, but sometimes that help to finish a play isn't arriving quick enough, and you're the only one, the last line of defense. And in that moment, you got to scratch, you got to claw, you got to tear to make the stop. Because a broken tackle can mean a touchdown.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31. Now give left side. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
They give it to him again. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
Daniels on first down. That one's complete, right side. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Commanders will have a first. Plowing up the middle. And he gets it forward, is still about a yard out of that. Tyreek Stevenson getting up to track that one down. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Now Daniels to throw. Completed over the middle. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. It was Tyrell Johnson with the tackle.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Passing is hauled in by the running back. And they take him down right along the 30. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Trying the handoff. He breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Tyreek Stevenson getting up to track that one down. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10 now. Bails out of the pocket quick. Ooh, incomplete there on 2nd down, but boy, a risky throw on a check down of all things. Nearly picked off and headed the other way.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered feed on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
And he missed it. It's no good. And the deficit stays at 7.
Gosh, it didn't look like anything was wrong with that snap or hold either. He just rushed it a bit, and it winds up off the mark.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. One in behind center with Swift. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. Emmanuel Forbes in on the tackle. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Come on, set. Hey, check that street. Check smash. 18 rattler. Hut.
Working from the gun, Williams. He's on the move. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover, wisely throwing it away.
19 tight, 19 tight. 19 Lion. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready?
Looking to throw. He finds him beyond the marker. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It's a 13-yard pickup, and no worry at all on their side from being able to reach that marker on 4th down. That was impressive.
7-yard line.
Ready? Hup.
1st down, here's Swift. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
That's the end of the 3rd on Sunday night.
With the score, Bears.
It's Bears football to begin the 4th as they try to hang on to the lead in a close game. Second down now, 7 to go.
Set up. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Check go.
Going to run again with Swift. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Taking a big shot for the end zone. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that brings up 4th and long.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, well, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Chased out to his right. Launching deep down the right sideline. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Here we go. Set.
On 1st down, they'll run. And they needed more than one defender there. Powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
18 right here. Go.
To throw, Daniels. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be good for a Washington first. Right up the gut. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Some guys, you just have to account for them, especially middle linebackers. I remember Ray Lewis, Brian Urlacher, it just felt like their presence took up the entire field. And this linebacker today, where he had the interception earlier, a sack right now, you've got to start figuring out a plan for him, or he will take over this game.
Just got it away before the hit button. It doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Makes the grab in bounds, left side. And they can't jump to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a 4th down gamble. All right, set now, 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Is in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders now trail by just a point in the 4th. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
That one right down the middle. And the Commanders tie this game at 21. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
On the set.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go now. Panther 60. Panther 60. Go.
Williams from the gun. Escapes the pocket. He takes it himself. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stopped.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
Here's Swift on 2nd down. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4. It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Bears pushing to get within range for a game winner. 3rd and 4 coming up now.
Let's go.
He'll throw it. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. Couldn't find DJ Moore on that throw. And 4th and 4 coming up.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Here he is to throw. He connects downfield on 4th. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. What a play to beat the defense on 4th down. It's 23 yards and a first.
Viking 18. Here we go. Shot.
Slot man motioned over. Running with Swift out of the gun. He still has room inside the 30. And they'll finally bring him down at the 22. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's good for a Bears first down.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10. Staying grounded with Swift. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
60 Eagle. 60 Eagle. Huh.
Now an inside handoff to Swift. And He's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
A split second, all that kept the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
This one intended for the running back. So it'll be second down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Out of the shotgun, a give to Swift. And it's a gain down to the 5-yard line. Washington calls it second timeout. Still one more in their pocket to use.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. Well, they waited right till the end to use this final timeout. Only 6 seconds left on the clock. So everything rests on the foot of Cairo Santos. This just 21 yards down the pipe. That one is good! And that, folks, is your game winner!
I know that was a kick he could make in his sleep, but with the game on the line, he delivered.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
Ready up!
First and 10 now from the 30. One final shot here. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So the Bears...